man. Back in Ontario, hold on, guys. Yes, sir.
I have heard this is a decent matchup for Dedede, though.
It's, yeah, of course. I mean, like, if you're any character that's going to go high, Dedede eats that right up with that up air. Gordo's another move that's like, Snake loves to kill early, and you're at a liability, basically, because Dedede is going to be hanging on a lot longer than you're used to against a lot of characters. And conversely, Dedede able to take out a lot of Snake's stocks, notably off stage and up in the air, much earlier and much more aggressively than a lot of other characters can. So if you're sTuFf, you're definitely going to want to be on your P's and Q's, getting a lot of your damage in, and able to, yeah, exactly, do this kind of thing, abuse your boxing game, use your grenades, and not take too much chip.
Been very impressive so far, but this corner, that's really where Dedede starts to thrive, so it's going to be interesting to see how much tactics can they really evade playing at the ledge here.
Good
but
grab.
You know, Snake is going to avoid at all costs. Not going to get the backer. I think backer probably would have killed there.
Fair, just get some clean damage, put them in a bad spot. Back air may have cleaned up the stock. I'm not sure. Snake does still have like rocks in his shoes, but definitely a
steel toe.
Very difficult situations for Snake to navigate around are mostly the ones where Dedede's hovering directly above him, and he's like, he finds himself stuck in shield. Just there's not a lot that Snake is comfortable doing, right? Because if he lets an up tilt rip, you just reposition, find yourself a back air. Snake always has like really, really fast normals, right? But typically, you end up finding yourself in a ton of end lag.
At that 2%, once you get past that 160, and I'm assuming it's even earlier for the heavies in this game. Dedede going to that up tilt, going to do the stock in for sTuFf here. Very even game so far from what we thought would be a decent matchup for Dedede. We're seeing sTuFf play around it very well. I'm liking the set plays coming out from the grenade and also avoiding the inhale. I feel like a lot of DDDs, they want to reflect that grenade back with inhale. sTuFf has done a good job tossing the grenades out in a way that inhale has been a non-factor so far, along with timing them with the Gordo as well to try reflecting the Gordo, just getting rid of it entirely.
Yeah, been cooking his grenades like basically to perfection. I know Gordon Ramsay's sitting over here smiling somewhere.
It's sizzling even, you'd say.
Sizzling, you got it. Big roll behind. That's another really good tool. I tell a lot of people against Dedede, if you're struggling, when the Dedede jumps, if you can roll behind them, they are forced to commit to something, right? Unless you get away and you punish their landing, you will be able to be, you'll find yourself in a good position most of the time if you roll through them. Okay, big air dodge.
He probably could have gone for a second up tilt off that air dodge, but would have done it, but still at a very great great position.
Ooh, big C4.
C4 going to do it. sTuFf regaining the lead after that first stock getting taken away early.
Indeed. Big back air pressure on the shield. Grenade there too. C4 also on the right-hand platform. Big damage.
Helping out sTuFf, trying to avoiding disadvantage.
The grenade was there. Insurance policy. Are we going high? So scary. You can't do that,
going to die. You were just mentioning it. Dedede can really punish Snake for going high.
Lethal.
Case and point right there. Not with the up air, but going to go with the Gordo tossed up, which really put him in a tough position even if the air dodged.
Yeah, just barely able to reach him, right?
Yep, good C4. C4 can put him up the percents, but these percents are really racking up with this Gordo here.
Yep. Oh, got him in with the grenade 2 in hand, I think. Oh, no, not quite.
Not going to use the grenade to his advantage. Ooh,
big damage on the Gordo,
goodness. Those are some chunky hits, man.
Yeah, double-edged sword using the Gordo sometimes against a character like Snake, who's got very fast, high-damaging hitboxes, but generally, it forces Snake to pick a shield option like relatively frequently, which can mess up his movement around his grenades, around his C4, etc. Just locking him down in shield is always nice. Ooh, that lingering up air. Forced to air dodge, though.
Oh, still not going to get that second up air.
C4, yep.
And we're getting close to that true percent, so the next grab is going to pretty much do it for a smasher, but you can see sTuFf really playing out of that Dedede burst range. The grenades are also going to start killing very soon. Who died?
Narrowly missed the up smash.
Oh my god.
That up smash was frames away from connecting, but the C4 just barely on time to lock down that game number 1 for sTuFf. Good stuff.
Snake for sure sweating off of that one.
Indeed.
Very close game all around. That game also felt like it moved very quickly for two kind of zoner trapper
for two big characters. Big, like, you know, heavier, long living characters. Very, very dynamic set, I would say, for sure.
All right, game 2.
Moving into game 2, I wouldn't be surprised to see PS2 the whole way.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is the second set. We have not seen any stage counter picks so far. It really feels like you get to a point where it really doesn't matter. Let's just run it back and get it going.
I think if you're sTuFf, like, as much as it feels good to win that game, I think you can't be, you know, leaning back in your seat just yet. Like the way that set went was far from it, you know, far from a dominant win. And I think you definitely want to see if like you can exert your game plan, exert a little more pressure to potentially like make it a little more in your favor here. Obviously, these two players have been adapting around each other's options incredibly well.
Oh, unfortunately, he got put into the tech situation. If he could have been still in the air, he probably could have gotten up tilt or an up air to connect that and overplay.
Oh, I like the Nikita. Like the Nikita counterplay being the inhale is actually quite intelligent too from
This just looks so funny.
Smasher. It does look really silly. That's a Wile E. Coyote-ass move. Hold up.
Start though, but yeah, I think to agree with your point, you can't really count out Smasher, especially when you're a frame away from from losing that game one. Yep. But the other thing is that's just the case for heavies. The second that you put your foot off the gas is really when heavies start to drive a bit more. Good for Smasher that downer was not facing the other way because that could have been the stock.
Absolutely, yeah. How are we going through? Just going through the grenades. Noticing they're not cooked. If they're not cooked, you are able to just like
power spot off the up smash.
Rainlessly
from. Oh, I'm surprised he went for the back throw there. I think down throw would have killed.
Good delay on the Nikita there. Recognizing the adaptation was the inhale. Able to navigate the Nikita around it.
You know, this is good positioning if you're Smash. Wow, going to lose his stock to the C4.
I got hit by that too. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's in a good position. You have this 108%.
Down tilt dash attack for 27. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just what Snake does. That's a tax evader if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Oh, blew himself up and gonna pay the price for it.
Great stuff. When you have him at that high percent, you're never too far out of it, especially as a heavy. You know your next stock is going to last at least to the 130s. So really good stuff from Smasher, evening out the game here, only at that 40%. But sTuFf, the game plan has not changed. The spacing with the grenades and the C4 has been well, but the Gordo damage is mounting up a bit.
Yeah, adding up little bit by little bit, right? You just gotta make sure that you are not jumping at a shield, you're just staying around those grenades. He's holding shield, he's just got his C4 to control the top plat. C4 on the ground now, I think in the Pokeball, yeah, I can see it there. Down tilt.
Down tilt.
I like pulling grenade too, because it's like, okay, they're gonna swing at a disadvantage, alright, well you're cooked then, right?
That's good. Up air. Damage is mounting up. Oh, he's gonna dribble the grenade.
I was gonna say, if he lands on that C4, he might be taking that stock. But
oh wow, yo, Smasher going for it all with that down air.
Tech in,
of course, you're gonna face his own down air.
He almost had it.
Tech roll in, avoiding the C4. That was a scary situation. Oh, that's a
Nikita coming out.
Yo, Smasher should actually be counting his lucky stars because I feel like there's been two situations in the first and the second stock where sTuFf had the kill right or when he was right behind him, but unfortunately opting for a different option. Letting Smasher play out this stock a little bit further.
Good hit with that grenade too. Perfectly cooked once again. sTuFf, Master Chef right now.
Yeah, sTuFf Master Chef, but Smasher has been living these stocks a long time. And you've got to capitalize off these stocks firstly. You know, getting all this percent is a lot of rage for Dedede on deck. But it feels like sTuFf is not really bothered. He's fine playing this zoning game. Yeah,
I mean, you can't be rattled here. Like, this is what Snake's gonna do to you, but so long as he's not killing you, like, you are always a threat.
Yep.
You are able to cheese a stock with like a DI mix-up up air. Like, you just need to find the right opportunity, bide your time. Any smash attack, any good ledge trap, a dash attack at ledge too. If you can force a low recovery, you'll find lots of options.
Yep, and okay. 228. Next grenade is most likely going to kill Dedede here.
Oh!
And not even the next grenade is going to count. It's going to be the down tilt to take it.
Was that down tilt?
Yeah, that was down tilt.
That moves as fast as up tilt, so I was like, it could have been up tilt. I could have been fooled me. Could have fooled me.
Yeah, but this is very similar at 91% again, but the percent is mounting very quickly. Snake, in my opinion, one of the hardest characters to make a comeback against because when they start playing in this range, in their own conditions, it's very hard to break it. But as I say that, Smasher finds an easy way to take the stock with the down smash.
Yeah, Smasher been using a lot of the down smash. A lot of like opportunities at the ledge have just been very consistent for Smasher to take a lot of these stocks. Yep. If Smasher can force more ledge situations like that, especially with not taking too much percent and like finding these earlier stocks, he might come out on top in one of these games.
Yeah, sTuFf trying to put the game, trying to put the set 2-0 in his favor. Wait, did I just hear Omega Raider Cake get called? Wow.
Yeah, perhaps.
Oh, that's probably most likely top 32. My fault. And Gordo getting tossed out. Yo, if you can't kick back your feet yet if you're sTuFf. Getting put into the corner against Dedede. We haven't seen the Jet Hammer yet, but if there's any time to pull out the Jet Hammer, it would be a bit now.
Wait!
Ooh, yo, the
that
lob,
was
but
just
no
delayed.
slam
If it was
dunk.
delayed a little bit longer, I think he would have had his own alley-oop, but the nair, the up smash, we're letting it rip. That's a dangerously low shield, too. This is anyone's game now.
Very scary for sTuFf. You got to find a way to close this. The Cypher going to help him out a bit. Not going to allow any ledge trapping situation. Going to go get a bit too close to the grenade there.
Yeah.
Letting the grenades cook, but you don't want to cook yourself with the grenade, especially at this point in time in the game. Ooh, the Bordos.
You really got to watch your landings here. If you are Smasher, anything here. Could be curtains, the down tilt, not quite going to close it. Up tilt opportunity for sTuFf, but like I mentioned earlier, it's Dedede landing on you.
Nice back here.
Approaching the 1 minute warning. Another Nikita is out. A second Nikita.
Yo, can we go for a third one?
Talk to me,
Down throw is also going to help, but at this position, if you're sTuFf, you really don't want to put yourself in a close quarters position with Dedede. You know a smash attack is coming. Oh, watch out, and there it is. This time the up smash will connect. Same frame as the last game, but this time no C4 to save.
Yeah, he was ready for it. I was going to say an up tilt there could have closed it out as well. Crazy STuFf. Landing another game. Obviously game 3 now. 1-1.
Yeah, sTuFf, you just cannot let your foot off the gas against this character, and did a bit there. You could see Snakes also have this way to kind of autopilot it a bit, try to zone a bit too much, but unfortunately not working for your favor. And when you start doing it too hard against the heavy, it's when the smash attacks start coming together, and that's when they find that one read, and now you're in a game 3.
Amazing comeback from Smasher. Overall there, I would say like it looked like it was mostly sTuFf's game to lose there, right?
Yep. Game to lose, and he chose to lose.
Yeah, sometimes that's just like how it goes. Good awareness there with the Gordo. Down throw into the grenade, getting some damage. Ooh. No damage there. We just didn't go for the guaranteed stuff. Down tilt.
Yep, trying to call it out, but you can't go too hard for the call-outs here. Oh, quick 56 from Gordo. The Gordo's been doing massive work. You were talking about the value of the Gordo before the set. Yep. And I feel like although a lot of the grenades have been reflecting it, we've still seen it do a lot, even if it's not leading to stocks for Smasher so far.
Any damage is good damage against Snake, is what I typically say. Because like, if you're getting damage without you taking damage, that's usually good. Good off the top kill with that up air, though. sTuFf gonna continue his advantage in these games, but we've seen, Smasher can be a real pest to kill.
Yep, absolutely. And 71%, definitely a fairly decent percent for Dedede to take the stock. Falling out of the up air, it felt like Snake was a bit too low to get hit by that.
Yeah, definitely gone with more of the hilt. That down air gonna break the Cypher, but no dice on the stock, unfortunately.
Close but no cigar.
Yeah, that's what we say. He went for
he tried to go for
He
something.
buffered that. He said, wait, I've seen this work.
Man, I've seen her do this before. Maybe I can do it too.
That was a lot of damage. I think that was like Gordo into grenade into C4s.
That's the unfortunate part. That's very demoralizing too if you're Smasher, just getting hit by all those chunky hits at once. But the up air, catching the high recovery, good stuff from Smasher. Down, but not out.
Indeed. What do we got? Big back air.
Back air.
We got another one. Up smash. Spin out that mortar.
Still gonna get reflected.
I love that. So the good patience for Smasher, recognizing, okay, he's got too much time here to react to this up tilt. Go in between the hits. Lots of end lag on that move, as much of it as it has like fast startup.
That's off the top twice. Wow. And it feels like you don't see that much from Dedede as well. I've heard Dedede is one of the hardest characters to kill
the
off the top. The hardest character.
Down, verbatim. But fastest fall speed in the game, and the one of the heaviest.
Yep. And we've seen 2 stocks go off the top. We've seen the up air in stock 1, seeing the up tilt in stock 2, and massive damage. sTuFf looking much better in this game around, not looking to sell like he did in the last game.
Where are we going though? Yeah, F tilt.
Catch the down tilt.
Yeah, F tilt out of shield, just like such a fast option, right? Frame 4.
That's gotta be, oh my goodness, one of the best F tilts in the game, period.
Yeah.
Bro.
Lots of end lag on it though. You do not want to whiff it. You do not want to be caught hitting the wrong way.
And off the backboard, that's going to do it. And sTuFf now 1 game away from moving on in loser side top 32.
Indeed.
You can see the crowd hyping up their boy all the way out here in downtown Toronto, the UFT. Tetra College.
Yes, sir. We are approaching that pivotal moment, right?
Yeah, we get a back-to-back game 5 in the block so far. To start off the block, back-to-back game 5?
It's possible. If Smasher does like a couple of adjustments, potentially finds like a couple more opportunities on the ledge, because it feels like a lot of the time like sTuFf is recovering to ledge, and I feel like Smasher a lot of the time is either caught in a trade when he's off stage, or caught in a situation where like maybe he's expecting or anticipating a high recovery. So I'd like to see potentially like Gordo ledge traps, go for more of these dash attacks to catch a low recovery, that kind of thing. 2 down tilts, another one.
Another down tilt.
3 Bs, and you're just dead for no reason.
Yo, the aura of the down tilt just scaring Snake enough. And sTuFf taking a moment and time just to recompose himself.
I think his controller, something happened. Or?
Oh, shoot.
We're pausing for fun?
Are we taking a stop?
I don't know. What's going on?
What's going on? Seems like there's an issue with sTuFf's controller here.
What's going on? Is that Pro GCC?
On the stage right now.
What's going on? What's going on? I wish I knew what was happening.
I can't see. The projector's kind of blocking me.
I wish I knew what was happening, man.
Projector plays some good defense right now. You're not seeing what's going on here.
I'm trying to peer underneath.
Yes, and you are right. They are playing Pro Joy, not Pro Joy Car,
Procon disconnection. I don't know. Something happened.
It's not I wouldn't say a disconnection because there isn't a screen that shows that it got disconnected, but I'm really curious as to what happened here.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, TO ruling, I mean, if you're pausing the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you don't have a valid reason.
Yeah,
like you got a heart attack or something.
Controller disconnected or something. Or?
But as that's happening, I'm taking a quick side eye to our side stream here. If you want to tune in, you've got Cake Mega Raider, Ottawa team kill in, I believe that's the loser side because Cake was already in losers. And Cake right now looking flawless, 3-1 stocks over Mega Raider. I don't know what game it is. It does look like it's game 1 because I see the score as 0-0. So just giving you a bit of side commentary.
They're quitting out.
Wow! Does that mean they're restarting the game?
I would assume so.
But if they're restarting the game, is he taking the stock
as
well?
That's honor.
Because at the end of the day, he still did the
monitor glitched out? I don't know. The monitor glitched? What happened?
What was the issue?
The monitor? What happened?
Mid-game?
Is the monitor bad? What's up?
It just started flickering. It's the first time it's happened.
Oh,
okay.
Weird,
so the monitor, for an update, the monitor is flickering, so they are switching the monitor.
Yeah, something's going on with the monitor.
If you don't want, if you're not in the mood to wait, you can switch on over to what is it? UFT.
Indeed.
It's the UFT Esports or UFT Smash.
Yeah, I'm popping that up on my.
Yeah,
Loki, I'll commentate it live though. Hold up.
Cake just took game 1 off of Omega Raider.
Omega Raider hard for win a burst though.
Yeah, had a
crazy
insane win game 5 over burst, avoiding the reverse 3-0. But now going up against the home native, which is Cake, and he's always had some troubles with Cake, so this is definitely a tough trial for Omega Raider to try and move on to win this bracket.
Rough draw for bracket, especially one as hot as Omega's. It's been, today it's been such a fire bracket for him. Kind of crazy, high key.
Getting started on game 2. As we are switching out the monitors, this might take a bit of time. High key.
It might. I mean, like, y'all get some
water,
get cozy, get a quesadilla,
get a
cheese quesadilla. Shout outs to Pixie Gang Stereo and the fellas.
If you're in the mood for a quesadilla, go get a quesadilla.
If you're in the mood for some cool tournaments, Ontario got you covered.
Absolutely.
We got Gommel coming up. We got Pressure Point coming up. We got Middle Ground coming up. We got Gourmet Bash coming up. If you're looking to go to Bread Basket's coming up. There are no shortages of competition, especially now with that new Wi-Fi buff. Wi-Fi buff that people talking about.
The delay mod.
Something's going on.
I heard the delay mod solved World Hunger, man. The way people
people talking about it like it's the second coming, brother. Like it's actually unreal.
We've arrived. We've ascended.
We've actually ascended.
This is the 3rd day. That's what it is. That's what the delay mod is to these people.
It is ridiculous. Ridiculoso, as the kids say. And we're going right back into it. It looks like we've got a new monitor on deck.
Okay.
I hope we're able to see it, though. Hold up.
Marseille's also playing on the side stream right now. So we've got an Ottawa takeover.
That's actually 3 Ottawa mans. That's an unreal amount of people.
All right, now let's get back to the
switching right back into the game.
All right, let's see here.
Don't look at me. Look at the game. Don't look at me.
It's most likely a button check first. Make sure everything's fine.
Yeah. Oh, they're resetting the match?
Okay, so they're going to...
This is a button check for now.
Okay.
So this is going to be a full reset. So we're going to start from 3 stocks apiece, which is a bit huge because we did see we weren't aware of the monitor issues, and the stock was already taken. I
think the stock was taken from the monitor issue. If I had to guess, I feel like it just turned off while he was trying to recover or something. But that's kind of crazy.
Regardless, sTuFf going to be up 2-1.
sTuFf up 2-1, but it's kind of a momentum kill. When that happens, and it's a character that you want as much momentum in your back pocket going into it. And if you're a momentum-based player, I'm not sure how much sTuFf relies on momentum, but that's a momentum kill for sure. So getting right back into it.
Yes.
Both of these players undeterred.
And
2-1.
third, but one looking to move on in the loser side, top 32.
Uh-huh.
All right, quick starting here. It doesn't seem like sTuFf has lost anything in the tank so far. The momentum seems to be rolling high. A lot of the grenades trading with the Gordo so far.
You want to make sure you don't lose that game plan that you had going into that last game, especially when things looked really well, barring, of course, the technical difficulties. Good stuff, calling out the high recovery, catches him with the Gordo in the toes. That's another thing, too. Snake, one of those characters, he's like fully stretched out with his legs all the way down, and that is hurt box. That is all free real estate for Dedede to reach with his hammer.
Same
so
posture, bro.
Terrible posture.
Just fully straight.
Yeah, he's got the pencil dive.
Sorry, right there with the back air, and the up air, bro. Snake doing his calisthenics, man.
Yes, sir.
Really good start here.
C4 there, though. Watch out.
Yeah, gotta be careful for the C4. Just chilling.
Ooh, converts off of it, too.
Not chilling enough. Up air, gonna go for sTuFf. Just fell 2 stocks away.
We're going high?
We were talking about the momentum shift for sTuFf. But it might have affected Smasher even more. Naturally, you were already in an advantage situation.
Yeah.
Because he was at ledge and sTuFf died right after.
Indeed.
These resets, it can do harm to many people, man. The mentality is not talked about enough for these kinds of microtransactions that can happen in between a game.
Yep.
And so far, we're seeing sTuFf respond in an even larger way than Smasher has, but still not completely out of it just yet.
I thought he was going to hit him into the Gordo.
Tried to get it into the Gordo, but no cigar there, and right now it seems like Smasher needs to light up a cigar if he wants to close this game.
Yeah, back air to the dome, but the back air of his own stuff, not going to find it, but knocked down, no, barely misses the C4.
And the
Parry up tilt.
That's a classic. That's another classical for Snake. And now Smasher down 3 stocks to 1. Trying to go for the hefty down smash. Very ambitious. Not going to do it.
Oh, narrowly avoiding the C4. Barely pressuring the shield, the up tilt, not going to kill. Doesn't have that boot power. But the Gordo going to clean up the stock there.
Great spacing off the
Smasher showing signs of life.
See if he can bring this back. It's definitely very hard to bring
I've seen
back.
stranger things, and that's not just a fun fact.
Yeah, man. This guy's not talking about the new season. He's talking about the Smasher season.
Yes, sir. Hold up, big dash attack, but gonna take some chip from his own grenade.
Yep.
sTuFf wants to just focus on just doing this chip damage, but you don't want to lose sight of the goal, which is eventually winning the stock. You don't want to play to not lose. You want to play to win the game. This down smash, though.
I think that's got to speak to sTuFf a bit here. You can't let the auto zone get to you a bit too much with just tossing out grenades and such.
Yeah, damage is not what's going to win you the game. You got to get that last kill shot, right?
Yep, and against the heavies, you've got to dispatch of them as soon as possible. The longer they are on stage, the more of a threat they do actually become, even if the moves don't attest to that all that much.
Yep. Oh, big up throw grenade is also scary, though.
Wow, fake up B.
Indeed, okay. What do we got? Big side B coming through. Caught the grenade, going high. Oh, not able to frame trap, though.
That would have been a great steal for Smasher if he could have managed to get that up air, but unfortunate.
Scary spot. Big bear.
To move the bear, not going to do it yet. He's going to be able to catch the high recovery. There's the Gordo.
Gordo trying to force something, not able to get. He gets through the Nikita with the arrow.
The up tilt.
Yeah. Up air with the to avoid the Nikita. Grenade, though.
Double grenade.
Just covering the platforms, covering all landing. So much real estate covered by all these grenades and explosions.
Yep.
Huge opportunity here for sTuFf to close it out. Looking for his opportunity for an up tilt. Finds a back air on the shield. Caught with the up tilt. The noggin, bro.
Uno reverse.
That's the noggin. Smasher still in it.
Something. If we could get, what's that, Gordo into up B set up into the spike. I don't know if we can get off.
There's lots of nonsense. Lots of task training mode. sTuFf the C4. Don't forget about it, though. Pop quiz. Down throw.
Nice down
he went for the tech, but tech in place up tilt.
He had the right idea, but unfortunately, narrowly missing. We're talking about how skinny Snake can get with those hurt boxes. With those hurt boxes, unfortunate for Smasher. The up tilt gonna connect. 3-1 for sTuFf. Moving on to the loser side, top 32. Great set from both players.
Indeed.
Good stuff.
Oh man,